I've never met another with a story same as mine. The tale I dare to utter, two dares to intertwine. There are similarities, parts and pieces, yes, followed by irregularities some may never guess. Rocks and boulders on my shelf allow me to be clear. I thought he would end himself if I showed my tears. Father, my dear father, who heard as much as held, would be the one to foster this codependent meld. Like any parent would, he told me what he hoped, but this took my girlhood with what it evoked. To have a happy child unmarred by depression, therefore I smiled to give the right impression. Because when he told me about his own disease, I learned that I could agree and felt the same unease. So my childish mind added two and two, and I became defined by the secret that I knew. If he wanted me to be, well, I simply would be so, and for a time I could sell a special kind of glow. He once stated he could see that I was truly happy. Those bright eyes full of glee, I was acting, dear Pappy. Then the time he read a note that I had penned. Metaphors were how it said I had something to contend. This is exactly how I feel, he said he felt the same. With an impromptu spiel on a friend I put the blame. He believed my tall tale because he wanted to. From then on to my avail, my notes stayed out of view. I wrote tragic analogies using a secret script. Focused on realities, I did my best to depict. Suppose it's how I learned to monitor my emotions. That ability was well earned, aided by these coded devotions. Until I couldn't hold it in and a teacher told the truth. Recovery would begin from what had been my youth. It was my plan all along to wait until age 18, delusional and headstrong, intervention unforeseen. It had been 6 years, that would make me 7, when I began to disappear and wish myself to heaven. So when I began therapy at 13 and said I couldn't give him clarity and left it all unsaid, I'm grateful, however odd, for all that did transpire. The method may be flawed, but I was forged in fire.